Hello, gamer! I hope I'm not too loud. I made some adjustments to my setup. Yeah, perfect. I commissioned Tato for something new. Because I really like what they did with their own stream. Yeah. And they threw in a little Ellie for free. I also have a new break screen. And a new stream ending screen. Yeah. Now we're going over to the Final Fantasy screen. Where I have Washe looking very pretty. With a Hades weapon. I worked very hard for it. Yeah. I'm gonna do this as White Mage just because I think the healer queues will be faster, and also if I have to play healer, I'm gonna go with the healer I'm most comfortable on. Hope you're doing all right, considering. By the way. Oh no. Well, if we need to end early, then just let me know, alright? Great. Then let's get into it. Time for Tancred Reen Urianje fun. Ah, Doshe, have you seen Reen? She's been looking for you. Wait here, I'll go and get her. My girl! There you are. The truth is, I need your help. Now hold on, I haven't even told you what it is yet. After you defeated Emmet Selk, I sensed a strange concentration of light somewhere far to the south. In the empty, the lands that were once swallowed by the flood. I can't tell what it is, but we have to find out. For all we know, it might even be another Light Warden. But whatever it may be, I don't intend to stand by and watch. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Thancred, Urianger, and I have a few theories that we plan to test once we find whatever's causing this. The three of us were reluctant to ask for your help, considering everything that you've been through. The thing is, you're the only person who can defeat a Light Warden without becoming one yourself, so we have no choice. While we don't want to jump to conclusions, it would be a good idea to have you there, just in case. So, will you come with us? I wouldn't have it any other way. Thank you, Dorsey. This means a lot. First of all, let's head to the Derrick in Amarang. Thancred and Urianger should have everything ready by now. So yeah, this is set like right after Shadowbringers, I believe. Oh, let me get that out of here. So they're still here on the 1st. Oh, let me get Veronica back in there. Hey, my fun time pals. I hope the desert creatures didn't give you too much trouble on the way here. I doubt they posed any sort of challenge to her. Would that I could say the same with confidence about whatever fiend may be waiting for us out there. Even if the light that Reen sends turns out to be nothing of consequence, the empty is hardly the most welcoming of places. Anything that could survive out there is not to be trifled with. Moreover, it should be reiterated that the light-blasted wasteland poseth as severe a threat as any foe we might face. In any event, we are in agreement that this phenomenon doth warrant investigation. Though for lack of more precise means of navigation, we must needs rely on Reen's innate abilities to guide us. I have formed several hypotheses regarding the nature of the light, but speculation is a poor substitute for first-hand observation. There will be plenty of time for us to talk about it on the way. Is the Sky Slipper ready, Thancred? Ready to take us wherever we need to go, aye? Back again too, maybe, if we ask it nicely. Though the light hath been expunged from Norvrend, the ambient ether of the empty is still corrupted. Dangerously so, in fact. The flood of light devastated everything in its wake. The soil, the earth, the water, all rendered incapable of supporting life. 'Tis due to this imbalance that the empty remaineth utterly uninhabitable, even a century thereafter. That's why we're taking every possible precaution. Between the aetherometers I've packed and Reen's unique abilities, we should be able to detect and measure any fluctuations in our alignments. According to the Crystarium scouts, a few days out there won't affect us to any noticeable degree, but much longer than that and we risk becoming sin-eaters. Since we still don't know how Chocobos and Amaro will fare in the empty, we opted for a more mechanical mode of transportation. This comes courtesy of the researchers at the Mean, who found it in the Crystal Tower and restored it to working order. It's quite safe, I promise. The person in charge said he'll have parts delivered from the Crystarium should anything break. He seemed quite eager to see what we bring back from the empty, even though I told him we're not hunting for treasure. I'll introduce you if we have a chance to stop by Mortsuk at some point. Anyway, I think that covers everything. When you're ready to leave, just say the word. I love it. Well then, shall we? Let's go. Some tea pouring for you. With a name like the Empty, I wasn't expecting much in the way of pleasant scenery, but this is downright depressing. To look on the land swallowed by the flood with mine own eyes, 'tis a chilling sight indeed. Approximately 9/10 of this world are as this, a slate all but wiped clean. Were it not for the warriors of darkness and Minfilia. Reen, are you sure we're heading in the right direction? Yes, I'm certain. There's no telling how far away it is, though. Nothing for it but to keep going, then. You two back there may as well take a nap. I have a feeling we've a good few moms ahead of us. Sheesh. Reminds me of a salt flat. I have to say, it's a touch larger than I was expecting. And is it sleeping? That's spooky looking. Norvran, the Empty. No, it's waking up. I don't like the sound of that. Is it a light warden? No, I don't think so. Instead of being filled with light, it is light. The first Sin Eater. Long have I strived to unravel the mysteries surrounding the flood of light, to discover what set that terrible cataclysm in motion. Every thread led to the same conclusion, the same single point. Or single being. I have reason to believe that the entity we see before us is the first Sin Eater, the instigator of the flood, the very foe Minfilia vanquished a century ago. She gave everything she had, and won. But this abomination could undo her work. Aye, the possibility cannot be denied, though it is oft said that destruction and creations are but two sides of the same coin. Reen, knowest thou of what I speak? The power to shape reality, to bend the laws of nature, for what was once shattered may be forged anew. That's all well and good, but don't you think we should give it a name first? Eden. Utopia and Fae, a most auspicious title. Now that that's settled, perhaps we should find a spot to set up camp. I even brought a couple of tents on the off chance, but pitching the damn things is something of a fine art. Does anyone fancy helping me? That is spooky looking. I love this music. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. Oh, goodness gracious. I never realized that putting tents up could be such a bother. Oh, don't be sorry. It's great. Still, I'm glad we got there in the end. Thancred should be back from scouting the area soon. Once he's here, we can plan our next move. Yay. Valuable artifact, blah blah blah. Not important. Let's go. I wonder what's taking Thancred so long. Ah, there he is. Well, that was rather uneventful. Not that I'm complaining. Did you find anything? No, thankfully. There's not but barren plains in every direction, apart from Eden, obviously. I tried approaching it, and the brute didn't even seem to notice me. I thought it best not to tempt fate, so I withdrew. We should act now before it's fully awake. Meaning what exactly? When I think about the flood of light, I get the feeling that rather than destroying everything in its path, what it actually did was stop the flow of ether. Of course, that meant that all of the plants, animals, and people here could no longer survive. They must have crumbled to dust in the years since. But the ether is still here, lying dormant. If Eden is the one that caused it, maybe it can get it flowing again. I don't know for certain, but I think I can use Eden to bring life back to the empty. Now, hold on a moment. What makes you think that's even possible? And how do you expect to control that kind of power? Reen's aspirations may not be as preposterous as thou dost surmise. I believe Minfilia halted the Flood of Light's advance not by destroying Eden, but by silencing it. And in doing so, she hath gifted us an opportunity too precious to waste. Even now, the flame of hope burns on. Aye, as Minfilia's successor, it standeth to reason that Reen doth possess the means to exert her will over Eden. But such a monumental task is not to be taken lightly. What sayest thou, Dwache? I imagine this is easier said than done. Yes, you're probably right, but I have to try. Very well, Reen. You've made up your mind. So, how should we go about this? I have an idea. I've been studying it carefully ever since we arrived, and it seems to me that the light is more concentrated at a certain point. I suppose you could call it the core. That giant Talos had a core too. Like a beating heart, it controlled the flow of ether. If Eden's core is the same, perhaps we could use it to restore the etheric balance. The theory is certainly sound. By employing Ethernet shards as beacons, mayhap we could trace the ethereal flow to Eden's core, and in so doing, secure the means to teleport to the very heart of the beast. Thankfully, the Settlement Council has kindly furnished us with a plethora of apparatus by which to perform such feats. However, we must needs first have Reen study the entity's interior and chart us a suitable course. Once we have reached our destination, I shall fabricate a means by which you may directly communicate with Eden, and mayhap exert a measure of control over it. You can really do that, Ariane? All credit is due to a dear friend, a gentle soul long since departed, who imparted to me a wealth of knowledge concerning ethereology. Etherology, sorry. Though I'm certain she would be all too quick to chastise my methodology. Excuse me for interrupting this trip down memory lane, but I don't imagine that Eden will be too happy about us rummaging around in its innards, for want of a better term. In all seriousness, though, I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of welcoming party arranged for intruders. Perhaps you had best lead the way, Dwache. It's true that she's the only one who can defeat a Light Warden, but I'd rather not rely on her any more than we have to. Yes, I haven't forgotten what happened when she absorbed too much light, but as Alize said, making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. Now, I wish I could put down warders myself, but the simple fact is that I can't, and there's no point in pretending I can. That's why I'm asking Dwache. Then perhaps I could. You already have a job to do, remember? The only reason this plan even has a chance of success is because of your involvement. We need you to concentrate on the task at hand and guide us to the core. Not only that, you'll have to keep an eye on Eden itself. If we somehow manage to make it angry, get us out of there. Are you sure you want to go through with this? This is what I do best. I won't let you down. Though we will remain here, Reen and I shall do our utmost to guide thee along the ethereal stream. After thou hast breached the interior, we shall remain in contact via these link pearls, courtesy of our comrades in the Crystarium. Being relics salvaged from this crystal tower, I fear they may be somewhat less reliable than those to which thou art accustomed. Whee! Very cool. Let me just quickly... I forgot a setting. There you go. Alright. I already have everything unlocked, so just gave me the whole list. Alright. Well, time for the very first trial. We're ready when you are, Dwache. The teleportation apparatus hath been calibrated successfully, and I believe the probability of irreversible disintegration to be relatively low. Relatively low, but never zero, huh? I can't get this bloody thing lit. It must be because the ether has stopped flowing, just as Reen said. Though if this plan of hers and Urianje's actually works, we might have to stop calling this place the Empty. Whee. I love this music. Pretty funny that I have Dwache dressed pretty much the opposite to the Empty in all black. I think it looks good on her. Monochromatic. Man, I have missed this a lot. I know it's only been like 2 months since I last streamed, but I always really enjoy it. I think just being able to show my friends cool things that I really love. It's been just really cool. And it's kind of, you know, a little bit of a hangout time that we have. So I hope you're gonna like this story as much as I do. Because outside of the main scenario quests, this is, I think, my favorite storyline. Anything to do with the first is awesome. Yeah. I mean, I really like the Dark Knight story as well, but it's just on very different levels, I guess. do hope that there's actually people who want to do this tonight. Not that we're gonna be waiting here for 20 minutes. Boing. Because I have healed this before, but I've never tanked it. Don't mind me just looking through shit. It's actually really cute that you can get from like the harder difficulty versions of the raids. If you complete the final one, then you have a chance to get this vehicle as a mount. I would like to have it, but I'm not that good at the game. Oh yeah, that's a nice place to watch your stream. What kind of tea are you drinking? I am drinking Rooibos. Oh, you drink tea with milk? I've never tried that, but I don't know if I would like it. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, I've been veering away from milk a lot more the last few years, but then again, recently Tater did make pancakes with soy milk. I know it was really nice, so I think it's just cow's milk that I don't really like. Yeah, I don't know what happened because I used to like it a lot. I used to drink a lot of milk. I think maybe that's why I grew so big. That's probably a myth. But yeah, for some reason I don't like it now anymore. Yeah, like eating bones. I've listened to a little bit more. Let me check how far in I am right now. I'm just having a bit of a hard time with the weird you perspective. Let's see, I'm about 40 minutes in. So, out of a 19-hour book, probably not that much. It's almost 20 hours, but it's very different. Yeah. I want to start listening to it more, but I've been doing a lot of other stuff. I'm just gonna take it slow. Wow, at this pace, we're really gonna be sitting here for 20 minutes waiting for a duty pop. Yeah. Yeah, I've already seen, like, there was one chapter that wasn't in the you perspective, and I found that a little easier, because that maybe it's just me, because, like, this is very, the you perspective just reminds me of, like, the Your Name fanfics that are like, you do this, and I'm always like, no, I don't. I would not do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think in that way, if you think about it like that. You can in house. Oh, very cool. Oh, she is definitely very fucked up, even more than she already was. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be the same with this one, but I think for Gideon the 9th, Evil soup. I think I, like, listened pretty consistently, then stopped for a while, and then listened a bit more, and then I think like the last, I want to say like 8 hours of the book, I just listened to in a feral frenzy, just 24/7, nothing but listening to it. And then I finished it. So I think I just gotta get into it. But yeah, I have, now that I have a new job, I actually have to drive a little bit to get there. That might be a good opportunity to listen. And on the way back as well. That's gonna be about 15 minutes of listening time. Yeah, I definitely wanna finish it, absolutely. It's 25 minutes, yeah. Yeah, that's okay. It's pretty close to, one of the stores from my previous jobs. Yeah. Enjoy stream delay. Love it. I would also enjoy it if we can please get into this fucking trial. Please, please, please. Yeah. And I just love the opportunity to hang out with Reen again. Baby Goyle. That's so tall. Holy shit. Oh, Thancred is kneeling. I think Duache is taller than Thancred. Has to be, right? I like to think that this music we hear is just what's playing inside all of their heads right now. One tank, thank you. Big boy. I think this is music from a previous Final Fantasy game that they reused for this, but I don't remember which one it was. But they do that a lot. I think also the music that played in the Loporit's Home Bestway Burrow, that was also from a previous game. Goodness gracious, look at that time. Can we please get in there? Oh. The longest I've ever waited I think I've waited like almost an hour to get into a raid once. Yeah, that's a long time, but to be fair, I was just doing other stuff while I was waiting. And then when I heard the duty pop, I just clicked in. Well, I don't know what we're gonna do if this is gonna take us long. I'm really hoping that because we've crossed the 20-minute threshold that the game is now really gonna start scraping people together. Oh my god. I think everyone's just tryharding. Damn. You know, I really thought it being the weekend there would be more people wanting to do this, but joke's on me, I guess. Oh, I have a really cute... Oh, good. Yeah, the weather here has been alright, but it's getting... Oh, holy shit. No way. Yes! Come on. Nobody drop out at the last moment. Please, thank you. Thank goodness. Here we go. Let's see if I still remember how to play this game. Be careful, huge amounts of ether are rushing to the core. Wait, what's that? Keeper of Knowledge, Eden Prime. Very cool. Woohoo! Hell yeah. Ooh, get in. I don't remember half of this. Probably should have watched a guide. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let me in. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's the button. This is a normal trial with a death wall, by the way. That's very unusual. If you go too far out, you die. Okay. This is gonna be a reference to Final Fantasy XII? I wanna say. Woo! How cool is that? Oh, look at that! Big boy! Oh, look at that! It's underneath us. Woohoo! Yeah, I believe this is a direct reference to a Guardian Force, I believe, from Final Fantasy XII. Don't remember if I'm saying the right game, but very cool is what it is. Ah! Get that tank buster out of here. Here we go. Almost got him. Woo! Awesome. Spooky noises. We did it. I don't need any of this treasure. There we go. It seems that Thancred's prediction about there being some sort of guardian was right. Thankfully, it was nothing you couldn't handle. I'm glad to say that you haven't absorbed any light either. So far, so good. Now that the way is clear, the Ethernet shards can send us to the core and back whenever we need. Why don't we give them a try? Once Urianger has activated the device, it's my turn. Theranos. The time hath come, Reen. Watch over me, Minfilia. Is this supposed to happen? Eden is offering considerable resistance. Not now, not when I'm so close. Urianger. I am unharmed, but what of Reen? No, you listen to me. Reen, be careful. Very cool. I love how alien it looks. Very... You know, some of the Sin Eaters look very human, but this one is pretty out there. It worked. I'm in control now, I think. Absolutely. Although I'm now linked to Eden, I still need to figure out how to give it commands. Pray tell, what caused it to convulse so violently? It must have been when Eden rose into the air. I'm still struggling to stop it from drifting too far from the camp. Even now, thou art... Reen, what's going on? Above us! Something's coming this way, an enemy. But how dost thou... Ah, could it be a sin eater? I can't see them clearly, but... No, that's impossible. What is it? They're inside too, lots of them, trying to reach the core. Uninvited guests, eh? If I'd known they were coming, I would have tidied the place up. Japes are a poor substitute for a viable stratagem. In that case, I suggest that you and I deal with the ones who are already inside. And Dwashe can welcome our airborne adversary. Yeah. Reen, find out if Eden has any defenses we can make use of. Preferably ones that don't recognize us as the enemy. I'm not sure about that, but I can use the ether currents to send you wherever you need to go. That's my girl. Alright everyone, we got work to do. From what I can tell, Eden is able to form simple structures by redirecting ether, so I'll try to give you something to stand on. When you're ready, head for that portal over there. Yeah! Oh, I love their... I love their relationship so much. They're just too sweet. Alright. Let's hope this one takes shorter than the previous one. It's got an arrow pointing to me, clueless. Come on, Eden, show me what you can do. My girl! My baby girl! Love the spooky lighting. Alright. What I wanted to send to you before the duty popped was this very cute post. I think that's so cute. Can you imagine Y'shtola doing that? It would be one of those super cute things that she would maybe feel a little bit embarrassed about because she's so serious, but oh, look at that. Here we go. Come on, don't drop out now. Let's go. DPS, let's go. Yes. Much faster. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm not gonna complain. Knock on wood, right? Boom. Antithesis Manifest, Voidwalker. Ooh. Very cool. Let's go. Hello. Get out of my way! Oh yeah, this one works with cold delaying strategy, like, not strategies. Spell in waiting. Like it shows you what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be delayed firing off. Well, yeah, keep that shit over there. Thanks. Ah! Everyone run out! Please res me. Thank you. That was just barely close enough. Holy shit. Okay, let me get back on my feet here. Quick race. Please don't run out again, everyone. Oh, wait, come back in. You die once, you're immediately so off balance, you know? Oh! No way. Ah! When is that gonna go off? Just wondering. Right now. Let me out. Oh, remember the Zodiac fight? I got nothing to complain about right here. Stay here. Almost done. There we go. Woo. We did it. Who's that? Bushy, thank goodness you're unharmed. We came as soon as we took care of our unwanted guests. They were a stubborn bunch and quite unlike anything I've ever seen in the first. No, I won't let you. Damn the light. Damn you all. Who are you? What do you want? Ugh. Why am I here? What is happening? The plot thickens. She's alive, but there's something strange about her ether. She didn't seem too pleased with Reen taking control of Eden, which may be what caused her to appear out of the blue. Beyond that, it's anyone's guess. 'Tis plain she's not a sin-eater, not even in part as Fathria was. Yet this knowledge does little to assuage my fears, for she is nonetheless possessed of a power most terrible. On the other hand, if she's feeling cooperative, she might be able to tell us more about Eden. I'll keep an eye on her until she wakes up. There's no telling what will happen when she does, but I'll make it clear that we mean her no harm. Well, no further harm at the very least. Hehehe. So strong. Obviously, it's not a good idea to bring her inside Eden. It's likely that reaching the core was her aim from the outset, so I'll take her to the camp. Oh, to be carried by Thancred. Now that things have settled down, I should get back inside and try strengthening my link to Eden. Although I had my hands full trying to control Eden, I caught a glimpse of your battle. That power. I've never seen anything like it. What thou witnessed was the tearing of the very fabric of reality, the creation of a rift through which Voidsend may enter. But pray tell, Reen, didst thou make any other observations? I couldn't sense any light at all in that girl or her servants. And I can't really explain how, but she reminds me of Emmett Selk. Though I think it unlikely that she is an Ascian, she may yet be betrothed to Zodiark. Well, not anymore. Oh no, this is set in the past. Maybe we'll be able to find out more when she's woken up. In the meantime, I'll try to improve my control over Eden. It seems to be listening more than before, instead of screaming at me like it was in the beginning. And that's not all. I've made an exciting discovery. It's what she does best. I feel a lot more confident in my ability to control Eden now. Of course, this is only the beginning. And we shall accompany thee wheresoever this path may lead. But pray tell, what manner of discovery hast thou made? I understand how Eden's power works, and therefore the true nature of the flood of light? Yes, it affected the balance of all of the ether in the empty, shifting it so far towards the umbral that it stopped flowing altogether. The power to tip the scales. And to tip them back again. That's what Eden does. It controls the balance of ether over a wide area, forcing it from one alignment to the other. Left alone, it still poses a threat, but if I can harness its power, I think I could use it to breathe life back into the empty. The trouble is, I haven't the foggiest idea of where to start. And if I go about this the wrong way, I'll do more harm than good. Thou needst not bear this burden alone, Reen, nor should thou. 'Tis no simple matter of awakening that which lies dormant. All things in nature are inextricably linked. The elements maintain a fragile harmony, without which life cannot prosper. So, what should we do? A solution hath begun to take shape in my mind, though it will require further discussion. For the time being, let us return to the camp. It would be remiss of us not to involve Thancred. Whee! More tea pouring ASMR incoming. My friends, I believe I have struck upon a method by which we may see this world restored. Ariane, before you go any further, allow me to make a potentially very long story slightly shorter. The plan is to control Eden and realign the ether of the empty, right? In essence, yes. However, unleashing elemental energies haphazardly will not suffice. In addition, the empty is unfathomably vast. Were we only able to effect change over one small region at a time, it would take many lifetimes to complete even a fraction of our task. Instead, our energies would be better spent revitalizing each element in order, that we might set in motion a more widespread transformation. One at a time. I hate to say this, but I don't think Eden will be able to draw out a single element without affecting the others. For that very reason, we shall select the location in which the ambient ether we wish to restore is at its most potent. Even in a dormant state, certain elements will be more prevalent and therefore more easily manipulated. Then we rebalance the ether and return it to the land, whereupon it shall be borne on ethereal currents to the farthest reaches of the empty. But what's to prevent that element from breaking free of Eden's hold and causing a disaster of some sort? It must needs be contained. The question is, how? Tuashe, indulge me a moment if thou wouldst. Pray imagine a corporeal manifestation of each of the individual elements. What dost thou see in thy mind's eye? Surely not. Mayhap thou art afeard to utter the fateful word, for to even speak the name primal is to invite misfortune. Though invited we must. As the ether is drawn forth and realigned by Eden, we shall perform a summoning as Master Louisoix once did on the fields of Cartano. As one who hath laid low countless primals, thy memories will shape the ether into a deiform entity, which must subsequently be dispersed in the traditional fashion. So, defeat it, in other words? But is that even possible? Yeah, this plan sounds wacky and wild, Ariane. I break my fast on primals. Lest thou forget, 'twill be no more than an approximation of a foe thou hast previously bested. I have every confidence in thine abilities, Tuashe. As do I, though it might help to have some idea of what you will be up against. Have you decided which element to tackle first? I propose water, the source of all life. As for the location, an area to the west of Northrend was once home to the world's deepest ocean. Alas, the flood of light reduced it to a yawning chasm. Water. Yes, that seems like a good choice. I'll see if Eden can take us where we need to go. And I shall prepare for the summoning. Thancred, wouldst thou keep watch over our enigmatic antagonist? She may have vital information to impart. In the event that she becometh agitated, thou mayest have need to restrain her. Someone's got to do it, I suppose. I'll be praying for your success while I wait here, twiddling my thumbs. Bye. Still, I must say, I don't envy you being caught up in yet another one of Orianche's madcap schemes. Though, come to think of it, if the creature you must fight is born from your own memories and imagination, why don't you try thinking of something a bit tamer than the primals you fought in the past? Perhaps that's not how it works. Anyway, best of luck. Thanks. Eden seems to be responding well to my instructions, so we could reach our destination in no time at all. Alright, this is the place. I'll see if I can draw out the water aspected ether. The rest is up to you, Duache. Memories of Leviathan come flooding back. Leviathan, Leviathan. Woo! Leviathan, Leviathan. Yeah, this is sort of gonna be a little, you know, victory lap, the best of. A reimagined Leviathan fight. Absolutely. Oh man, this music makes me so nostalgic for Shadowbringers. I would just play through it, but I'm just like... I really, really like Endwalker. But I think Shadowbringers is still my favorite expansion. I really hope that they're gonna do more with the first in the future. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I really wanted to do this raid series. Well, let's see if they have anything to say. It would appear that the summoning was a success, though Leviathan hath yet to reveal himself. When you're ready, I'll have Eden teleport you there. Oops, I was eating chips. Here we go. Love this remix theme. Character of the world, Leviathan. Let's go. Let me out, let me out. Ah. Oh, we have the Sage as the other healer. This is gonna be really easy for me. Ah. Yeah, get in the middle. Forgot about that. Anyone want to share this with me, please? Thank you. Am I lagging? What? Uh-oh. Where'd the music go? Okay, perfect. I just had a little stutter on my end. Oh. Stop it. Yeah, that big beam, if that hits the party, we're all dead. So I'm really happy we have some very good tanks. Whoa! Oops! I did not see that. Goodbye to my corpse. Oh, at least the other healer is still alive. Ah. Oh! Someone just jumped off. Someone kill this guy. We can power through. There we go. Woo! We did it. Big boy's gonna make a big splash. Woo! That was incredible! Is that what a primal looks like? Oh yeah, she's never seen one. Oh, not quite the same then. But why is that? The Leviathan of the Source was summoned by the Sahagin, to whom he was no less than a god. Without their faith, the deiform entity that we brought into existence differed on a fundamental level, though it was no less formidable. The manifestation relied upon Dwashe's experiences of Leviathan, and may have been influenced by recollections of other water-aspected beings, leading to further discrepancies. Memories brought to life. But I still can't tell if our plan actually worked. We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. How goes it? If you've finished slaying your primal or whatever it is, I suggest you get back here on the double. There's something you ought to see. What could it be? Evidently, our only recourse is to return to our base of operations forthwith. Whew. Toshi, look! Water! Blue. By the 12's good grace, 'tis a marvel to behold. I never thought that a whole lake would suddenly appear like this. And we're just getting started. I only hope the burden is not too much for you, Joshua. Woo! I think this proves that the water-inspected ether is no longer lying dormant. So, which element should we realign next, Orianche? I propose Earth. Should we succeed in returning the soil's life-giving energy, the empty shall become capable of supporting the growth of flora. Imagine that! Forests in the empty. But before we begin, I'd like to know how that girl is doing. Still sound asleep. She didn't so much as stir even when I took her helmet off. I thought it might be getting a bit stuffy in there, and I was curious to know what sort of person we're dealing with. She seems surprisingly normal, not at all like your usual void scent. I'd say she's around the same age as you, Reen, perhaps a little older. Well, whoever she is, we should let her rest while we concentrate on the task at hand. As much as I'd love to go with you, I'd best stay here in case she wakes up and is feeling less than cooperative. And while I wait here wishing I had something to read, my thoughts will be with you as you fly off to face the next opponent. It must be a strange feeling to bring something into existence through your own willpower, only to slay it immediately after. I almost feel sorry for the poor things. All the same, I wish you luck. Well, thanks for giving me guilt complex, Thancred. If all goes well, he won't be waiting for long. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can see the results. Born to Die, world is a fuck. 10 million. I am Primal Slayer, 10,000 dead primals. Now, before we embark on our journey, there's one question I feel I should ask. Where are we going? I would suggest a certain region that lieth east of Northrend, which was once home to the great mountain Atlas. And for the earth-aspected primal we wish to invoke, what could be a more fitting choice than Titan? I don't think I've heard of that one. What is it like? The landslides, the landslides. That's the move that knocks you off of the arena. And in A Realm Reborn, the trials, if you get knocked off the arena, you are out of the fight. Like, the whole time. If you fall off, you are out of the fight until everyone dies or until you beat it. I think it used to be that way. I don't know if it's still that way, but Everyone has nightmares of the landslides. He is worshipped by the kobolds. Tancred mentioned those. They're your world's equivalent of the Mord, yes? But if our battle is anything to go by, this one will be different from the Titan that Dwashe remembers, yes? Aye, it would be wise to consider the two as entirely separate beings. As such, thou must needs conceive new stratagems if thou art to triumph in the battle to come. Past experience will avail thee not, I fear. All right, Dwashe. Once you're ready, we'll be on our way. It took a while, but we finally arrived. Ready, Dwashe? Memories of Titan come tumbling back. Woo. Oh, Instapop, hell yeah. Let's go! Let's go! Come on, everybody, wake up. Yeah, now to see if everyone clicks. Please. I'm begging you. Yeah, this is the final one. So do you think we could round out the story and then say stream over? Inheritor of Crags, Titan. Awesome. Hell yeah, Titan! Oh shit! I forgot about that. Whoops! Yeah, I don't remember these fights at all. Mario Kart. Oh, you're fucked. Oh, it's okay. Do vulnerability stacks. Let me out. What the fuck? Okay, so I was in front of him last time, and then it was not right. And then I wasn't in front of him, and it also wasn't right. I don't understand. Well, at least I cleared my golden stacks. Ah! Kill him. There we go. Bonk. Hold on, let me look something up. Where is it? Yeah, this is the final quest in this one, I think. Big boy down. I think there might be one more after this, but I don't know. Welcome back. You must be exhausted. For a creature made of rock, he was a lot more agile than I was expecting. I wonder, was the Titan of your world a tough opponent too? Yes, if I'd put one foot wrong, I would have fallen to my doom. So all it would have taken is a momentary lapse of concentration? I don't like the sound of that. But more importantly, you've defeated another elemental being, which means we're a step closer to reclaiming the empty. I can't wait to see how much of a difference we've made this time. Well, look at that. Did we really do all of this? Aye, 'twould appear that balance has been returned to the element of earth, and yet the transformation hath affected only the immediate vicinity, whereas the lands beyond this lake doth remain unchanged. This passing strange indeed. Did we do something wrong? Though this falleth short of the outcome I had envisioned, 'tis plain our efforts were not in vain. Mayhap this localized phenomenon is the result of an intersection of ethereal currents. Therefore, it is reasonable to assume that similar locations in the MT hath undergone comparable alterations. Then the ether will spread out from these points to cover the rest of... No! Reen. You need to take it easy, Reen. Hold on, let me just... Oh, okay. Yeah, so this... Let me check. Should we save this next little quest for next time? I don't know how long it's gonna be, that's why. Yeah. Alright. Let's save this next little quest, and then... next time, we're gonna... get more into the story, but that was a really good start. Unfortunate that we have to wait like half an hour for the first one. So, yeah. Heading over to the stream ending screen. Alright. Well, short but sweet. A first little look-see at Eden. Yeah, good stream. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed getting back into streaming again. And, well, we'll see when we both have time for our next one. I'll DM you about that. So, yeah. Thank you for being here. Go take a little rest. Get something to eat. Get a little nap. And I hope you feel better soon. Alright. See you next time. Goodbye, goodbye.